There's only one race in the world, the human race. And we had better learn that quickly. And the faster we do so, the safer we are, everybody. So first, we must look at each other as human beings. We need each other. And once we have recognized that, we must trade from a position of mutual respect and mutual strength. We were wronged many years, and they continue to wrong us. One of the things that I and others are working on right now is reparation. And what makes me happy is that in the recent past, I've seen the French president apologize for colonization and slavery. I've seen the Dutch have also apologized. The Belgians have apologized. I'm waiting for the British to apologize properly. I hope the Spaniards will do so, the Portuguese will do so, the Americans will do so. And all these debts that they claim we owe them, the first step towards reparation is that all debts owed by African countries will be cancelled completely. That is part of the reparation. Once they atone for their sins, then we will know that they mean well. And then we must begin to grow our own capacity to do things. We must make our mobile phones. We must make our computers and laptops. We must make our aeroplanes. We must make our own cars. We must make our own medical equipment. We must feed ourselves. We must make our furniture so that there is competition. You see what is happening in Europe and America. The Europeans are making Airbus. The Americans are making Boeing. The Chinese are making their own plane. The Brazilians are making Embraer. So we must not allow slavery and colonization to be a permanent excuse. We are not the only people who are enslaved or colonized. The Indians were. They are doing good work now. The Chinese were harassed by the Japanese many times, as were the South Koreans, and they are now doing great things. Singapore was colonized. Brazil was colonized. So that is no longer an excuse. We cannot continue to complain. We must now begin to act, and act in a proper manner. And if we do so, then we will compete, because the world is about competition. Nobody is going to give you anything on a silver platter. The sooner we realize that, the safer we are. As they would say in the United States of America, it's time for Africa to smile.